What's going on, everybody? Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Now today I plan to make a Modern Warfare the Second video for the channel, but I actually went ahead and live streamed some Battlefield 2042 for anybody who doesn't know. Actually, I stream every single day over on Twitch. If you guys want to check that stuff out, the link to that, along with all of my other socials, are down in the description. And while I was going ahead and playing Battlefield 2042, I just couldn't get past the fact of how amazing the challenge system truly is. Now, you see, I wanted to go ahead and stream this game because they release new weekly challenges to go ahead and grind through the Battle Pass. And just like anybody else who's trying to get their money's worth, I wanted to go ahead and see how bad or how good these challenges are going to be, and also how long it's going to take to actually push through this Battle Pass. And I gotta say, for the first time in a very long time, I actually enjoy chasing challenges in a video game. You gotta understand, me out of anybody else out there, I hate doing challenges. It's just not for me. Anything that takes me out of how I want to play the game myself, I usually choose to ignore. Now, back in the day, like in Call of Duty, for example, when I was, get a bunch of headshots for a camo, I didn't mind doing that because obviously getting headshots just comes along with the gameplay. You can at least get 1 to 2 lucky headshots every single game. So it didn't affect my gameplay. So, sometimes I'll go ahead and grind for it. But in more present day Call of Duty games, you have to get 50,000 long shots with the SMG, or get slide cancel kills with an AR up close and personal where the barrel is touching the enemy. Just absolutely ridiculous, stupid challenges that make no sense to the actual flow of the game and completely take you out of your own playstyle. I don't mess with stuff like that. If it removes me from my own playstyle, I choose to typically avoid it. Again, I'm not talking for everybody. There's tons of people out there who love just very hard, grindy challenges in these games. But when it comes to new content, getting a weapon or getting cool skins, I usually choose to skip all of the stupid challenges. I mean, the new SMG in Vanguard, I completely skipped. If they wanted me to get slide cancel kills, no, I'm not doing that. I don't care. I just don't care enough about the weapon to go ahead and slide and get kills every single kill that I get in the game. It takes me out of the experience. It forces me, instead of, thinking about the current situation I'm in domination or something like that, like, instead of saying, oh, B flag's open, I have a couple of teammates behind me, we can push up, cap that, get an advantage, get mid-map control. Instead of thinking how to assist my team, I'm thinking, oh, B's open. Let me go camp in that corner over there, and right when I see an enemy, I'm going to go slide up behind him and hit him with my gun. That's what this stuff encourages players to do, and it ruins not only the experience for people who are trying to enjoy the game on your team, who are just trying to play it simply, but it also makes it a pain in the butt for you because you are being forced to play a different way that isn't very enjoyable. And in my opinion, it's not very smart to make challenges that take you out of the core experience, because you want people to buy into Call of Duty or buy into whatever product you have to enjoy what the game is about. When I play COD, I want to frag out, I want to catch bodies, make challenges like capture flags, or, get so many kills in one game, 20, 30 kills in one game, and then you'll unlock what you are grinding for. That's what it should be revolved around when it's Call of Duty, because that's what Call of Duty is. It's a casual, mindless shooter. Nobody is sweating their nuts off. Nobody's trying to do the most outstanding, crazy challenges at all. And I'm not saying it's bad to have challenges that are crazy, because, that's the cool part of getting trophies and, all these things on Xbox, PlayStation, Steam. All these games have the trophies to grind for. But when it comes to in-game content that you want to unlock in a game that already lacks tons of content, you don't want to make the challenges something that are ridiculous that will pull people out of the experience. But this video isn't about Call of Duty. It's about Battlefield. In Call of Duty, these challenges might be obnoxious, but when it comes to the core gameplay and how your teammates are affected, let's be honest here, the majority of people who play COD usually hop on TDM and do their own thing anyways, so they don't even care what their squad's doing. But in Battlefield, bad challenges will literally determine whether your team is going to successfully win a game or get absolutely destroyed in every way possible. Battlefield is stupidly team-based. Whether you want to talk with your squad in-game, you want to chat it up with them in chat, or you just want to keep to yourself, no matter what type of playstyle or what type of person you are, at the end of the day, whether you think you are or not, you will be assisting your team in some type of way. Now, how you will go about helping your team is pretty much all up to you when it comes to Battlefield. That's the best part about the sandbox. You can go ahead and bring ammunition to keep everybody stocked up. Bring meds to keep people healed and pushing into battle. You can even bring in a repair tool and just sit back and heal up your, helicopters, tanks, planes, and make sure that all your vehicles stay in combat. Whatever you are doing, it's going to benefit your team. But if they were to go ahead and bring in horrifying challenges like they do in all of these other battle passes and all of these other systems like Halo, Call of Duty, pretty much every game that I could possibly think of has challenges that pretty much completely take you out of the experience for no reason whatsoever. But if they were to implement that same exact system in the Battlefield, the whole game would be destroyed. I mean, they already did it a little bit within the beginning of Battlefield 2042, and once again, as we always do, this is what I love about the Battlefield community. We never take any shit. It's just absolutely outstanding. But at the very beginning, they did this exact problem with a horrifying challenge system right smack dab in the beginning. We just did not have it, and they changed it from that point on. So I won't even say this is a change that happened, in the middle of development. Not even close. This happened since the beginning, and I gotta say, all the way up to current date within Season 1, they have been nailing the challenges. Nothing is worse than having a stupid challenge say, you have to get 50 kills, long shot kills with a sniper rifle, across the map in order to get this new skin or this new weapon. And then you have half your team in Battlefield sitting in the back of the map with a sniper rifle trying to get long shot kills while nobody's pushing up and trying to cap the objective. Nobody's giving meds. Nobody's giving any ammunition. You see what I'm saying here? It interferes incredibly. But DICE has done a fantastic job at managing a nice list when it comes to challenges. Each and every challenge that I have done within today, which I completed them all in about an hour and a half, so I gotta say a little negative stuff at the end of this commentary. But each and every one of the challenges that I did were unique, creative, and it encouraged me to play in different ways, play styles that I don't usually play. But it didn't affect my overall gameplay. I could still go around, frag out if I want to, and do my own thing. Things like, resupply teammates, give them ammunition and stuff like that. I could easily do that in multiple different ways. I can run Angel, I can run the ammo crate. There's so many ways to resupply. Heal teammates. I can run Falc, I can run the med box. Once again, multiple different ways you can heal. They want you to get kills with either SMGs, shotguns, ARs and stuff. And when they want these kill requests, they don't force you into one category. That's why I love about DICE when they come up with these challenges. Unlike in other games where they force you to use one specific thing, they give you a little bit of an alternative. For example, I don't really care for snipers that much. I enjoy sniping, don't get me wrong, but I'm a little bit more aggressive of a player. So when they have sniper challenges, they don't say get, 20, 30 kills with a sniper or something of that sort. They'll say get 20 or 30 kills with a sniper or DMR, which will give me full access to things like the SKS or, the new AS Val that they introduced into the game, the DM7, the V-Car. I could use all of those weapons and it will count towards the challenge, and I didn't even have to worry about sitting in the back of the map with a sniper, not even once. I could easily just slap on a red dot on a marksman rifle and go to town. It'll change my playstyle a bit, I prefer ARs and SMGs so I can get a little bit more in there, but it doesn't change it so drastically that I don't want to play the game. It doesn't force me into a mindset I don't want to be in. You see what I'm saying here? Now I do want to go ahead and say that I do not believe that there's enough of these challenges to last anybody out there to, keep coming back and grinding them. I think the challenge system is fantastic to want people to push through the Battle Pass. And I understand they don't want to go too crazy because they don't want people to, just instantly breeze through the Battle Pass. This has to last a certain amount of time, obviously, until the next season. They don't want people to just finish it up and then, obviously they're not going to give us anything else. The mid-season update is only going to pretty much bring in a remaster or a remade version of Kaleidoscope. So no new content, so obviously this has to last for a minute. But even just one extra page of challenges would be acceptable and just fantastic. I think it would just add to the experience, and also it will make the grind just a tad bit easier. I know I said I finished it pretty early, but again, like I said, I'm streaming and I'm also grinding for YouTube content. I have all the time to go ahead and finish these challenges at my own will. A lot of you guys do not. You have to go to class, you have work on a regular day basis, you maybe even get 20, 30 minutes if you're lucky. If you're lucky, a day of playing Battlefield 2042. So basically one match, maybe a day. It's hard, and completing the Battle Pass is not going to be that simple. So giving these individuals extra opportunities to get as much XP as they could possibly squeeze in is just a, great idea for anybody who just doesn't simply have the time to go ahead and do it. I mean, like I said, anybody who's like me, it's like I said, either your job or you just have way too much time to play video games. Even before I made this the full-time gig, I was still, I was working 2 jobs. I was going to class. It's hard. Like I said, it's just not an easy grind. So the mass majority of people out there probably feel that and they understand that and they're in that group. But that's pretty much the only complaint that I can think of. I think the challenges are fantastic. It adds to the experience and it really gets people playing the objective and actually doing things for the team. Even without the challenges, if the challenges are not in the game, people don't really play their role. Let's be honest here. You have so many medics that don't heal. You have so many people back in the day that played support that just don't drop ammo for you. It's annoying. But when everybody has an incentive to want to do these things, you notice that across the board, especially when all the challenges are mixed, like I said, in this week's list of challenges, I had to capture objectives, I had to get kills, I had to heal people, I had to give people ammo, and all of them didn't interfere with me, not being able to go on my kill rampages or do whatever I want within the sandbox. It was fantastic, and everybody else was playing the exact same way. Hella ammo everywhere. People were reviving one another like it was nobody's business. It was just fantastic to see the community actually playing the OBJ for once. So keep it like this and potentially add more, and I think that the future of the challenge system might actually work out very nicely, especially, when we're down to a good Battlefield game. Hopefully, fingers crossed, the next one will be decent. But ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for tuning in this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like, bonus, I hate it, leave a dislike. Also, if you're brand new, enjoy the content, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button. Also, want to chat with us tweets, do so have Twitter and Discord, both the link down in the description. And also, if you want to catch me live streams of video games, do over on Twitch, link that in the description as well. But guys, thanks so much for tuning in. See you on the next one. Peace out.